Hello everyone, today we're gonna take a look at the Marvel Legends 60 years anniversary retro lizard. So this is the classic lizard from the first appearance look. That's why you can see it's smaller. So I have it compared to retro Spider-Man here. And that head is like the first appearance head. It originally came with this head from the packaging. So this is more of a modern look, you can say. Still, it's like the classic lizard. So with the tongue out, and this really nice texture and the dry brushing, you can see the detailed. Every crack here is detailed. It comes with two alternate hands. One is like open palm, one is more like grabbing. I like the grabbing one, but the open palm hand is kind of weird. Like this is like Spider-Man hand, you know. This is kind of strange. I don't know why they give us that. I mean, you can make different posing options, but I would have been happier if you got double of these hands and double of these. And plus you get this laboratory tube thing. And another one is on the figure. As you can see, one red and one yellow. And they're nicely done. I can say it is translucent. I like it. And the head. I like this head. This looks really crazy. It's weird. So that's why I like it. As compared to this one, you get white eyes and a small eye pupil, and this is yellow eyes, more like real lizard looking like. And this looks more like a turtle or something, but I like it because it's funny. And yeah, you get one gripping hand on one fist hand. Unfortunately, we don't get two gripping hands that you can hold both of these. But yeah, I'm glad they still making the plastic retro packaging, and I hope they keep going. So one nice thing we get with this figure is that we didn't get with the Builder figure. This figure has bendable tail. It is not so huge, but I guess that's how the lizard looked like when it first came out. So that's okay, I guess. So you can bend it very well, but since it is not so big, you're not gonna be able to make that much out of it. I mean, like grabbing Spider-Man or something is gonna be hard to make. You can't really make it really grabbing, but it's nice. No complaints there. I mean, I'm glad we got this, and I guess it also got a little bit of paintbrush, dry brush. It is more visible on the rest of the figure than the tail, but still is there. So I'm glad we got that. So the pants are like ripped off. The jacket is on the arms ripped off, but not down here on the laboratory coat. So that's kind of strange that that looks so new here, but not on the arms, not on the legs. And on the packaging, as you can see, it is ripped off. Just like in the animated show, just like in the comics. So that's kind of strange. Maybe I will cut that myself, but maybe that's my biggest complaint with this figure. Yeah, maybe I'll show the other head and hands on. So it looks like in the package. And we got a nice neck articulation here that I really should mention. I don't usually talk about articulation that much. Not because I don't like it, but because it's, not so important to mention every single thing, I think. And yeah, as you can see, now he looks like in the package. Like at least the head and everything, but the jacket should be more ripped off, I think, or some dirt on it at least to look at more really, lizard, yeah. And paint is mostly okay. I have a small problem here. So I don't know if this is supposed to be the belt painted, but no, this is not belt. This is just the pants. So this black shouldn't be there. So except that, I don't have so many issues. I mean, the figure doesn't have that much paint, but still, the eyes are clean, the teeth are clean, and yeah, the dry brush is nice. And sculpt work, I guess this is completely new sculpt, so I appreciate that. That's really nice. And as you can see, there's a texture on the t-shirt. It's not just flat, not on the jeans unfortunately, but the jacket looks really nice, I think. And yeah, the articulation is really good. I can say that is, you can make really crunching poses. So let's just make something quick. It can really go down, but I think what this figure might have need was toe articulation. It has huge feet, and you might have used it, as you can see, like I'm trying to stay it on finger. If this figure had toe articulation, you could make this pose much easier, and it would look much more natural, of course. Like this kind of pose looks really good. But imagine with a toe articulation, really. And maybe a little bit longer tail. That would have been perfect. But still, I like this figure. This is one of the best releases recently after the King in Black Venom, I can say. So we got here up crunch, plus here a swivel, which works really nice with this figure, I can say. And completely pinless, of course. Yeah. And I like this head better with the new Spider-Man, the Renew Your Wolf Spider-Man, next to each other, because it's more like a modern look to me. I think they look great together, and with the classic head, with a more classic Spider-Man, as I showed in the beginning of the video. So the size of Lizard is just a little bit taller than Spider-Man, so maybe it could have been a little bit bigger. I have to check the pictures again, the first appearance of Lizard, but I know that it shouldn't be so big like the Build-A-Figure one, so I think it's fine. I think it's fine. My biggest problem is the jacket being not ripped off, I think, and the toe articulation, but other than that, I can recommend this figure. I didn't rate figures for a while, I guess. Maybe I should always do. So maybe 8 out of 10. Yeah. Alright, that's it for today. And see you in the next one.